music.net.
3 million lakes versus 10,000 in Minnesota. We have 12,000 rivers, and the Yukon River is 1,280 miles long. We have 100,000 glaciers, and the longest one is 850 miles. And we have 33,904 miles of tidal shoreline. How's it going, everybody? This is Rob Graham right here in the heart of Alaska at Denali National Park. Hey, did you know that Alaska has 3 million lakes? That's right, 3 million lakes. The crazy thing is whenever I fly from my hometown just outside of Denali National Park over to the village of Mento, there are hundreds of lakes that we see as we're going out there. I was actually thinking to myself, oh my goodness, if for some reason something were to happen to my plane, I think I would want floats on my plane more than wheels on the plane. But it's crazy. Minnesota has, it's known as the state at Minnesota 10,000 lakes, right? 10,000 lakes versus 3 million lakes. That's insane, guys. 3 million lakes. That's a lot of water. Whenever they talk about, the rise in the temperature, global warming, all this stuff, I sit there and look and I'm like, 10 million. Like, dude, we have so much water in Alaska. It is insane. But yeah, 10,000 versus 3 million. The other crazy thing, and for some reason I was just thinking about like the bodies of water and kind of what we had today. We have 12,000 rivers in Alaska. 12,000 rivers. The Yukon River, it's one that me and my buddy go down quite a bit. The Yukon River is 1,280 feet long. It goes from the Canadian border and it runs all the way down to the sea. And it's crazy. It's a beautiful river, man. But yeah, 12,000 rivers. I know just coming up here to where I'm standing right now, I crossed one river, and that river goes from all the way from Cantwell, Alaska, like way up at the glacier, the Nenana Glacier. It flows down through Healy into Nenana, dumps into the Tanana River, which we also go down. The Tanana dumps into the Yukon, and the Yukon dumps into the sea. It's crazy, man. The other crazy fact is we have over 100,000 glaciers. 100,000 glaciers. The biggest one is 850 miles long. That's a long glacier. And the crazy thing is, like, whenever you go to glaciers up here, there's like a really weird, like, blue tinge to it. And a lot of water comes out of it. Like the one river that is actually right behind me, the Nenana River, it's fed from a glacier. And I sit there and go, man, for how much water is flowing out of that thing? Now, there obviously is more rivers that flow into that river, but if you think about how many rivers and how much water goes through that, it's just pretty insane. But also too, Alaska, if you think of how big Alaska is 3 times the size of Texas. Now, I was corrected by that. It isn't 3 times the size of Texas. It's like 2.78 times the size of Texas. Alaska's big, right? We have 33,904 miles of tidal shoreline that goes all the way around it. If you think about how big and vast Alaska is, it's just insane. One of the things, like, just for me, whenever I want to go fishing, now I want to go like fishing in the ocean, I have 2 options. I can either go south or I can go north, right? If I go south, I have to drive about 10 hours before I can get to the ocean to go fishing. If I go north, the road stops before the ocean all the way up by Prudhoe Bay, and then I would have to get a little airplane to go try to find a place to land on one of those sandbars that is within that 33,904 miles of tidal shoreline that we have. Hey, we want you guys to check us out. We want you to go to lastfrontierministries.com to learn more about us. And you can also sign up to win a free trip to Alaska. So please go to www.lastfrontierministries.com and you can find us there. Sign up to win a trip to Alaska, and we will see you next time.